I am Dr.D.Amutha, Department of Economics, St. Mary's College Autonomous, Thuthukudi. I am very happy to share a few thoughts with you today on an important economics topic. Today, I would like to discuss the Tamil Nadu Revised Budget Estimates 2026-27. As an economics teacher and researcher, I would like to look at this budget not only from the perspective of numbers and allocations, but also from the perspective of people, opportunities, and development. So, let us briefly look at some of the important highlights of the budget. To begin with, I would like to say one important thing. When we hear the word budget, we often think about numbers, revenue, and expenditure. But I would like to look at the budget from different perspective. A budget is not only a financial statement, it is also a vision for the future. So today I would like to highlight some of the important, interesting features of Tamil Nadu Budget 2026-27. First, I would like to draw your attention to an ambitious economic vision. The Tamil Nadu Budget 2026-27 presents a broad vision for economic and social development. One important goal is the vision of building a $1.5 trillion economy by 2036. Tamil Nadu aims to build a $1.5 trillion economy by 2036. This is certainly a major economic goal, but I would like to ask one simple question. What is the real meaning of economic growth? Economic growth becomes meaningful only when its benefits reach ordinary people. It should create better opportunities for families, workers, farmers, women, students, and young people. That is why inclusive growth is very important. With this thought, let us move to education. Education, investing in the future. Now let us look at education. I would like to begin with one simple thought. If we invest in education today, we invest in the future of Tamil Nadu. The budget proposes the modernization of 3,734 schools. It also proposes residential schools for students from classes 9 to 12. These schools will provide education, food, accommodation, textbooks, and uniforms. I find another aspect particularly interesting. The focus is not only on traditional education, students will be encouraged to develop critical thinking, financial literacy, digital competence, and global citizenship. This is highly relevant in today's world because the students of today must be ready for the economy of tomorrow. Higher education and digital access. Now let me move to higher education. The Vetri laptop scheme for college students is proposed with an allocation of rupees 2000 crore. This is an important step towards digital inclusion. Today, a laptop is not simply a device. It is a tool for learning, it is a tool for research, it is a tool for communication, and interestingly, it is a tool for employment. Therefore, digital access can become an important part of higher education. Now let us move from education to another important area, youth and employment. Youth from education to employment. Next, I would like to talk about our youth. Education is important, but today education alone is not enough. Young people need knowledge. Young people need skills. Young people need opportunities. The budget proposes industry aligned skill training for 12 lakh college students and 1 lakh unemployed youth. It also proposes training 5 lakh youth in artificial intelligence by 2031. This is very interesting direction. AI, robotics, and digital technologies are changing the nature of employment. So I would like to give one simple message to our young people. Learn today, skill yourself today, prepare for tomorrow. Now I would like to move to another important pillar of economic development, women. Women from participation to empowerment. Now let us turn our attention to women. When we talk about economic development, we cannot ignore women. Women are not only participants in the economy, women can also be entrepreneurs, employers, and creators of wealth. I strongly believe that women are not only beneficiaries of development, women are also important creators of development. The budget proposes support for women entrepreneurs through the Tamil Nadu Women Entrepreneurs Empowerment Scheme. An allocation of rupees 225 crore is proposed for the scheme. The self-help groups are also given an important economic role. A qualifying self-help group enterprise can receive an investment subsidy of up to rupees 5 lakh. An annual credit target of rupees 38,000 crore has also been fixed for self-help group loans. I would like to emphasize one important point here. This is not merely about providing financial assistance. It is about creating opportunities. It can help women move from participation to entrepreneurship. When women earn, families become stronger. When women become entrepreneurs, local economies become stronger. And when women become economically independent, society becomes stronger. Now let us look at agriculture and rural development. Now I would like to highlight the rural economy. Tamil Nadu's rural economy continues to play an important role in the state's development. The Kurubai package scheme supports paddy cultivation. The electricity subsidy for farmers is allocated at rupees 7,432 crore. Another interesting proposal is the Vetri Magalir Goat Rearing Scheme. Under the scheme, eligible destitute widows, deserted women, transgender persons, and persons with disabilities can receive a 100% subsidy for 5 goats or sheep. This is an example for connecting welfare and with livelihood. Let me also mention rural housing. Under Vetri Veedu Thittam, the enhanced house grant is proposed at rupees 5 lakh with 70,000 houses planned in the first year. TN Vetri is also proposed with an annual allocation of rupees 6,000 crore. These initiatives show how housing, livelihood and rural development can be connected. Now I would like to move to one important, most exciting areas of the budget, artificial intelligence and digital governance. Today, artificial intelligence is no longer only a technology of the future, it is already becoming part of our everyday life. The budget gives increasing importance to AI and digital governance. AI is no longer only a technology for the future. AI is already becoming part of our present. The Tamil Nadu AI mission is proposed to cover areas such as health, agriculture, education, and governance. The e-Sevai system is proposed to be upgraded to e-Sevai 2.0. The Namma Arasu WhatsApp chat box is proposed to expand from 76 services to 275 services. This can make government services faster and more accessible. I would describe this change in a very simple way from files to digital platforms, from waiting to faster service, from physical visits to digital access. This is an important transformation to governance. Now let us look at green and sustainable development. Economic development must go hand in hand with environmental protection. Economic development cannot separate it from environmental protection. The budget proposes mangrove restoration across 2,500 hectares in 8 coastal districts. It also gives importance to green energy, electric vehicles, and energy storage. The proposal for 20,000 public electric vehicle charging stations over 5 years is another important step towards cleaner transportation. I would like to make one simple observation. Development should not destroy nature. Development should protect the future. That is the real meaning of sustainable development. Now let me turn to another important human need, healthcare, health and social security. The budget proposes 1,000 mobile elderly treatment centers in a phased manner. A telemedicine network is also proposed. It will begin with 5 hubs and 200 spokes with plans to eventually scale up to 1,000. This can be essentially useful to elderly people and people living far from major hospitals. Technology in this case is not only about convenience, technology can bring healthcare closer to people. Finally, I would like to bring all these initiatives together. When we look at the budget as a whole, one important message becomes clear. Development is not only about roads, building, and infrastructure. Development is also about people. It is about a student receiving a laptop, a woman starting from enterprise, a farmer receiving support, a young woman learns a new skill, an elderly person receiving healthcare, a family receiving a better house, and a citizen receiving government services digitally. These are the human dimensions of economic development. As I come to the end of my discussion, I would like to say that the Tamil Nadu 2026-27 budget highlights present a broad development vision. The focus extends from education to employment, agriculture to industry, women's empowerment to technology, and social welfare to sustainable development. But I would like to highlight one important point. A policy is only as successful as its implementation. A budget may announce excellent schemes, but the real success comes when those schemes reach the people who need them. Therefore, the success of this budget should not be measured only in rupees and numbers. It should also be measured through better opportunities, better livelihoods, better education, better employment, better healthcare, and a better quality of life. So let us look at the development with hope. Let us encourage education. Let us support women entrepreneurs. Let us prepare our youth for the digital economy. Let us protect our farmers. Let us protect our environment. My hope is that Tamil Nadu will continue to move towards a future that is economically strong, socially inclusive, technologically advanced, and environmentally sustainable. And finally, I would like to conclude with one simple thought. A budget is a financial document, but a vision is a promise for tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening. If you found this discussion useful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Once again, thank you. Vanakkam.